strong.
In the rapidly evolving security environment of the Indo-Pacific, the Philippines is working to secure new weapon systems that can provide both deterrence and survivability. On July 31, 2025, reports from India's Defense Research Wing revealed that the armed forces of the Philippines have expressed interest in a new missile system from New Delhi. This time it is not the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, already ordered in 2022, but a different platform with equally formidable capabilities, the Prolle tactical surface-to-surface missile. If Manila proceeds with this plan, it would represent a major leap forward in its strike capabilities, moving beyond coastal defense into land-based deterrence. The development also underscores the growing defense partnership between the Philippines and India, building on the landmark BrahMos deal of 3 years ago. For Manila, this signals not only an expansion of firepower but also a diversification of its defense strategy in a highly contested region. The Prolle, also known as PLR, is India's newest generation short-range ballistic missile. It was developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization, or DRDO, through its research center IMARAT, in collaboration with Bharat Dynamics Limited and Bharat Electronics Limited. Designed to be road mobile and canisterized, the missile can be transported on a 12 by 12 high-mobility vehicle and launched from almost anywhere, giving it both speed and flexibility in deployment. With a range normally covering 150 to 500 kilometers, Prolle is capable of carrying warheads between 350 and 1,000 kilograms. For exports, however, India has capped the range at 290 kilometers in compliance with the Missile Technology Control Regime, or MTCR. Despite this limitation, the missile retains all of its advanced features, including maneuverability and precision, making it a highly attractive option for potential buyers like the Philippines. What makes Prolle particularly dangerous is its quasi-ballistic trajectory combined with maneuverable re-entry vehicle technology. Unlike conventional ballistic missiles that follow predictable arcs, Prolle can adjust its flight path during the final phase, complicating any attempts at interception. This survivability is a critical factor, especially for countries like the Philippines, which must be able to maintain deterrence even in the face of advanced enemy air defenses. The missile also features a highly sophisticated guidance system. Using a combination of inertial navigation, satellite assistance, and a DSMAC seeker or digital scene matching area correlator, it can strike targets with a circular error probable of less than 10 meters. In simple terms, when Prolle is launched, it is not just about reaching its target, it is about hitting it with near-surgical accuracy. In terms of payload, Prolle offers multiple warhead options. It can be equipped with high-explosive fragmentation warheads for general destruction, penetration blast warheads designed to take out hardened bunkers, or runway denial submunitions that can cripple enemy air bases. This flexibility allows the missile to adapt to a wide range of battlefield scenarios, giving commanders in the field more choices in how to apply its firepower. For the Philippines, which is set to receive its first BrahMos coastal defense batteries by December 2025, the addition of Prolle would create a much more comprehensive deterrence posture. BrahMos, with its supersonic speed and range of up to 800 kilometers, is highly effective against warships but is primarily focused on maritime defense. Prolle, on the other hand, offers land attack capabilities that can strike deep into enemy territory, targeting command centers, missile batteries, logistics hubs, and airfields. This combination of BrahMos and Prolle would form a layered defense strategy. Any potential aggressor would face both a shore-based anti-ship missile system and a mobile land-based missile force capable of precision strikes. The result would be a much higher cost of aggression against the Philippines, making adversaries think twice before escalating conflicts in the region. India itself has already recognized the value of Prolle, with both the Indian Army and Air Force placing orders for around 370 units worth an estimated 7,500 Indian rupees crore. These missiles will form part of India's new integrated rocket force, alongside BrahMos and other systems such as Prahar. In late July 2025, DRDO conducted successful trials of Prolle at Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Island, confirming its readiness for full-scale induction. The export market for Prolle is also starting to grow. Armenia has shown strong interest in the system, seeing it as an answer to Azerbaijan's Israeli-made Laura missiles. An Armenian delegation even attended the July 2025 tests, fueling speculation that Yerevan could become the missile's first international customer. If Armenia finalizes its deal, the Philippines may benefit from observing how the system is integrated into another nation's military doctrine. China's deployment of advanced HQ-9 air defense systems in the South China Sea adds urgency to Manila's search for survivable strike capabilities. These air defenses are designed to intercept incoming threats, but Prolle's quasi-ballistic trajectory and terminal maneuvers make interception far more difficult. This increases the credibility of the missile as a deterrent, giving the Philippines a stronger hand in protecting its sovereignty. Of course, challenges remain. Integrating a system as advanced as Prolle into the armed forces of the Philippines will require new training, adjustments in doctrine, and close cooperation with Indian defense advisors. Budgetary constraints could also limit the number of units Manila can realistically acquire, while regional reactions, particularly from Beijing, could add further strain to an already tense security environment. Yet the logic of expanding missile capabilities is difficult to ignore. As an archipelagic state with dispersed military installations and vulnerable assets, the Philippines must be able to defend both its coastlines and its land-based infrastructure. Mobile missile systems like Prolle, capable of relocating across islands within minutes, offer exactly the kind of flexibility and survivability the country needs. From the 2022 BrahMos acquisition to the 2025 interest in Prolle, the Philippines is clearly charting a path toward a stronger, more credible deterrent posture. Each new step reflects a recognition of the changing balance of power in the Indo-Pacific and the need for Manila to keep pace with developments in its strategic environment. While the talks between India and the Philippines remain at an early stage, the trajectory is unmistakable. By pairing BrahMos and Prolle, the Philippines could secure a powerful combination of maritime and land-based strike capabilities, ensuring that it is no longer seen as an easy target. The modernization journey is far from complete, but one thing is clear: Manila is preparing for a new era in defense, one missile at a time.